Hi, and welcome back to the Primal Podcast. Today we got John Roche on the couch, and we're going to be talking to him about how he's come from Primal Live and into the world of music that he's currently in and what he's doing for the future.
Yeah, so I started out, I think, about a year ago, roughly, June last year, started out, and I just had a thought in my head and just thought, right, I'm going to take music and try and do something with it. And I applied for Primal Live in April last year, actually, and then never ended up going because I was a bit nervous, a bit within myself.
So what was the thought process? How come you decided to go for Primal Live? Like, was you doing music at the time? Was you actively working as a musician?
No,
Or?
so I'd always had a dream of getting on stage and singing since I was about 15, I think. And just since then, I haven't really, no opportunities have come up. And to be honest, I think if they did, I wouldn't really go for them anyway, because I never really had any belief in myself.
Yeah.
I was never confident enough. And then my mum turned round and started videoing me at the bathroom door when I was singing, and in my bedroom when I was singing, just to show me and like tell me I was good enough. But I just thought it was like mum's word, you know.
Yeah.
But then I had a few friends who were in like the music circle, let's say.
On the scene.
Yeah, kind of on the scene, and they pointed me in the direction of Primal Live. So I applied for the show that was in April last year, I think it was. I didn't turn up to the workshops because I bombed it. I didn't, like I said, didn't believe in
Common though. I
myself.
mean, we see it all the time in terms of guys who were just pure grassroots musicians, just like yourself with a bit of a dream, and they might come to one or two and like they kind of bottle it a little bit,
Yeah,
and then you see them again, reapply, then they eventually do one.
yeah,
I'm just like a similar story to yourself.
yeah. And then I reapplied for the one that was taking place in October last year, and I reapplied for that one. Went to the workshops, grew confidence massively throughout the workshops with the mentors Jordan, JP, who I'll speak more about in a bit with the whole band scene. But yeah, I think that I grew confidence massively throughout the workshops, and then it come to the show day. Went on stage, had all family and friends in the audience, and other people's family and friends who were very supportive as well, and ended up winning the show. And
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, we done about I think it's 9 Primal Lives we done now. The one that you won was the biggest one we've ever done. It was 36 acts, wasn't it, on the night?
Yeah, 36 on the night.
Yeah, so like, I mean, you know, people think that maybe going into Primal Live, you got to sell a load of tickets and you get to the. I mean, it does help. Obviously, you get to the final, you get public votes, but ultimately, it's judged by a panel of judges.
Yeah.
And they're the ones that picked you to be the winner of the event. Let's talk a little bit more about what you've done since Primal Live. I would sort of like give you a bit of a launching pad, you know.
Yeah, I'd say since October, last year, it's I've done a fair bit in the very short amount of time that I've been doing music. I've released songs, I've done gigs, I've played at Primal Live shows, I've played at festivals. I think more towards the matter at hand now is we're taking a flight over to Bangkok to play a Starnest Festival.
Okay, so for anyone that's listening to the podcast, we'll talk about how that's come about. Since Primal Live, you've come back to the following Primal Live and you've opened the show on the before we started the actual contest. You'd opened the show for the guys, and then you've gone on to do a lot of your own gigs.
Yeah.
You supported quite a few people, and
Single releases as
we've
well.
done single releases, launches, and we've done like Primal Live in Leeds and Primal Live in Manchester, both of which you played at.
Yeah.
So anyone watching on, like there was a guy from the Schismverse, it's a Hong Kong based company. He developed an app called Schism Music, which basically it brings the fans to the musicians rather than the musicians going out and finding the fans. It's quite like an innovative type of technology. So they've got like hundreds of thousands of guys loaded onto their app, and what they do is they get the artists, they put the music on the app, and the guys then can follow them through fan clubs. And for having engagement with like say John through the fan club, they get like a thing called Schism points, which ultimately when he gets enough of them, they can exchange for tickets or for merchandise. It's a big incentive for people to join the app, also to see all emerging artists, and also for the artists to join as a performer, because you get like a built-in infrastructure of fans.
Yeah.
Now Zorro Zoo, who was the founder of Schismverse, he's coming to one of our events in Manchester, which you played at.
Yeah.
He sat down. I remember him coming in. He said, "Give me his card." And he was telling about what he was doing. But you know, it's hard to decipher what's real and what's not real.
Yeah.
And then I seen him when you were playing. He sat down and he was just like, he was with his phone out with his video when you playing. And I thought he took a particular interest in John there. So it was in my mind then. So when I come back from the Manchester event the following week, I thought I'll just drop him a message. And we did, and we set up meetings. And consequently, he's now invited John, believe it or not, from where John's gone from, singing in the shower, to be like a regular gigger and all that. But now he's invited him to perform at the Starnest Festival in Bangkok, which goes off a week on Thursday on the 8th.
Yeah. It's just a week. We fly out on the Thursday on the 6th, and the event's on the Saturday, isn't it, on the 8th, which is going to be insane. I think from where I started to now, it's been hard to comprehend everything that's happened, and to be fair, I think most of it is thanks. I would really like to say thanks to Primal Live as a whole, because without Primal Mentors and Primal Live and the whole concept of it building up the confidence for me and getting me on the stage in the Invisible Wind Factory, which is insane in itself, that venue alone, getting me on there and getting me involved in the future projects and the supporting acts for the likes of Harry Huxley, and you know, playing at the Primal events, the halftime shows and stuff like that. This opportunity would have never come about, to be fair.
I suppose what Primal does, like, if nothing else, it builds a great community where guys can like sort of collaborate, and it gives them like the confidence to move from, they're all from the same starting point. And we see now like that a lot of people come to Primal Live, never got on the stage before, and they're like yourself, they're like the full-time musicians, they're gigging all the time. Your rise, if you like, has been a bit more meteoric, if you like. You've gone from like within a year to playing on a major festival in Thailand with some major acts in Thailand as well. Some of the guys who are playing on that festival, these are like the biggest acts in Thailand.
Over in Asia, it's just quite some big names over in Asia, like. And I think with Primal Live in the future events, I think what they can offer now with the Go Asia Award and all stuff like that, I think it's definitely worth jumping on. So if there is anyone out there that wants to jump on Primal Live and take part in it, don't ever second guess, because opportunities can come about, and I mean, it's happened for me, so it's not just selling a dream.
It's going to be happening for other people as well. Like you just said there, the Go Asia Award. What Schismverse have done is they've signed a strategic partnership with Primal Live now, and what they want to offer is that the guys who come and they perform, if they get to the final, we'll use them videos of the final, and we'll be able to upload it onto the Schism Music app, and then the fans will get to vote to see which one they want to go and see in a future Asia festival. So the next person to sign up for like Primal Live, for argument's sake, could end up in Tokyo or in Singapore or in Korea or in Hong Kong. It just so happens that you've been invited to Thailand for a few days. It's all paid for. The Schism Music pays for it all. It's a fantastic opportunity, really, isn't it?
It's massive. It is a once in a lifetime opportunity for musicians that are just starting out, and for musicians that have been going for 3, 5, 10 years. That the opportunities don't come about like this. You know what I mean?
No, so he's spoken about it in the past. It's like an open goal, isn't it? He's coming and he said, like, you know, I like John as an artist, and like he set up a couple of meetings. But even then, when we done the meetings, I was a little bit skeptical. I thought, like, will this come off? Won't it come off?
Yeah.
And then he said he'll send the money over for the tickets, and lo and behold, next day the money was in the account. We booked the flights. He's put us on all the promotional posters, and he's put them in the lineup, and everything's all set in stone. Now we sign the contract, and we go in basically 9 days.
the first Western band to be over there as well, isn't it?
This is another thing, you're like the first guy from, well, the first Western person to go over to the Starnest Music Festival. And this particular like technology that they're using in the scissor music, you're the first Westerner to go on that as well.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a double like hit for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bonus.
It's not sank in just yet, like, but probably will when I'm sat on the plane.
Yeah, and it's like we said before, the community of Primal Live with the mentors and all that stuff. Obviously they wanted you to go out as a band rather than a solo act.
Yeah.
So we put a band together based on the guys who performed at Primal Live and now work within Primal Live. So we got JP, John Paul Cumberlich, he's doing the keys for you.
Yeah, he plays keys.
He's a director at Primal Live and he's one of the mentors. We got Jordan Francis, who's the drummer. He's a former Best Original Song winner at Primal Live and a mentor. And we got Chris Hughes, who's like a bass player from White Ash.
Yeah, White Ash took part in the Primal Live that I was in.
Yeah.
And we have a few mutual friends with Adam and another one of my mates, Jack, who have been mates for years, which I didn't know about, and I just thought Chris, because he's unbelievable on the bass. So
yeah, he's an amazing
we'll
bassist,
get him in.
He?
And he was right on board with it all from the start. So
yeah, I remember the phone call I had with Chris. It didn't seem much convincing. Like, he just said, "Look, we got the opportunity to go to Thailand. Do you want to come?" And he's just like, "Yeah."
Yeah,
there was no hesitation.
Like I said, though, it's an opportunity that you can't turn away, I think. And it's an opportunity that's open there now for anyone that'll take part in the future primals. So
yeah, that's it. And they say, you look at yourself, mate. You're like singing behind the door with your mum recording you less than a year ago, and within that time, the trajectory, you've been on multiple radio shows, big ones as well. BBC Radio Merseyside, I've had you on a few times, played your tracks. You've got like, how many listeners have you had on Spotify to your first release?
On my first release, like 30,000, and then I think Weekend Dad's pushing up to about 6,000 now. So
you're building a following all the time, aren't you?
Yeah, people are enjoying the music, like, fair to say, I think.
Yeah, and you do a lot of TikTok live, don't you?
Yeah, live on TikTok, post on Instagram. Obviously with the event coming up for Thailand, I've been a bit quiet on socials, just trying to sort everything out. But yeah, we're getting back to it, and there's going to be a documentary and loads of content coming out.
We're going to be smashing the content
for this Thailand trip.
That's what it's all about. We mean to document everything there, get it out there for the guys to see.
Yeah.
And again, it's going to be a good tactic for us when we start going for sign-ups for Primal Live for the December event. They're going to get to see what you've done. And like, what are we talking about now? October.
Yeah.
What month are we in now? Well, they're going to nearly be in August, so that's like 8, 9, 10 months.
10 months, yeah.
It's ridiculous, really, isn't it?
In 10 months, from winning Primal Live to playing a festival in Bangkok to, what, like 5,000?
Yeah, so you can almost see like it's like from bedroom to Bangkok, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's
singing in your bedroom to like 5,000 audience in the JJ Hall in Bangkok.
Yeah,
it's going to be an immense event, isn't it?
It's going to be massive. Yeah, there's no words that can describe it, really. Yeah, just can't wait to get over there. You've got to kind of take it all
in as it comes, haven't you? I mean, this year when we get back from Thailand, we're going to start writing off to all kinds of festivals, applying big festivals as well, because I mean, we got to keep this momentum going, this climb on the ladder, like at this speed you've been climbing it. What could happen next year for John Roche?
Hopefully Glastonbury, maybe.
That's the big one, mate, isn't it?
Maybe another trip to Asia at another festival, possibly. Just more festivals and getting out there, possibly. Take me music national rather than just in Liverpool. Try and push it out there around England and.
Well, we're hoping to get you've got enough now for the full album of music, so we're looking to get it all recorded by the end of the year.
Yeah.
And you've got 2 songs out, so you've got about 3 ready for release.
Yeah.
And you've got the rest ready to get in the studio and record and get them out. So
yeah, hopefully by say January, February time, have an album out there, hopefully. Maybe even the end of the year beforehand.
And you can find you on Spotify or all the streaming networks and just under John Roche, can't we?
Yeah, just John Roche. John Roche.
Sound. And obviously follow him on Instagram.
Socials
all
as
your
J Roach
socials.
Music, TikTok, Instagram, and yeah, that's
The big one for me at the minute, guys, if you want to like listen to John and like see what's going on with him, like download the Sism Music app. It's CISUMUSIC, Sism Music. Download the app, find John, follow him on his fan club, engage with what he's doing, and he'll just put all the information out on there. He could be going back to like another Asian venue. He could be, as you say, he could be on Glastonbury this time. Well, not this time, but next year. But like the momentum and the rise from this lad coming from the bedroom to where he's going has just been unbelievable.
yeah.
I mean, he was in any other kind of like trade that you could only see, like, sort of like compared to maybe like playing Sunday League football and then getting signed for Liverpool.
Yeah,
You know, it's a similar kind of thing within a year, you know.
yeah. It's
Or Everton, as John would like to rather say.
Everton, hopefully. But yeah, it's a massive. It's been a massive journey, and it's nowhere near the start of it now. Like, it's just getting the wheels turning.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you do want to follow the story, I guess.
Yeah, it's
on
all
the
about following the
socials
story, guys. We're going to put this podcast out there, and then we're going to be doing a lot of footage, a lot of content in the next week or so. Obviously, John getting on the plane, that's going to be a big one, because I know he's bottling it. I'm going to be winding him up right the way through, because I'm going with him. And then we'll obviously finish off with him going out, stepping out on that massive stage in Thailand, in front of all them people. And then we got 2 days afterwards, which we're going to shoot a bit of content, a bit of R&R. We're going to relax, we're going to chill out, we're going to have a laugh. Yeah, we're going to soak it all up, we're going to take it all in. And then we're going to get back to the base, and we're going to put it together, re-edit it all up, put it out there, and you'll be able to watch it all. It's going to be a brilliant watch.
Yeah, it's where will that be posted? YouTube, or?
Yeah, we'll stick it on YouTube, and then we'll just put the links out on all the socials, and
Yeah, get it out
get
there.
out there that way.
Yeah, it's straight back to work when we get back home. I think recording,
Definitely.
releasing
Yeah.
content.
I think that's the one, mate. I think like recording and getting the rest of the songs out there, because I've seen you from the start, and your songwriting's always been next level, but you've seemed to have gone up a little bit of a notch recently.
Yeah,
The last couple of songs you've been bringing out have been phenomenal. I think if we can get them recorded, get JP in it to do his magic and all that, like we can with the band, that'd be amazing. I
it's
think
gonna
that
be something to listen out for. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna have a big build up to
definitely.
it. But anyways, thanks for listening, guys. We had John Roche on the podcast couch today. We're going to be off in Thailand in about 8-9 days. We're going to be putting more content out there. Look out for us. And thanks for coming on the couch, John. Yeah,
Nice one,
mate.
sir, for having me.
Cheers. Thank you.